A pretty interesting report has recently hit the net in regards to what we can expect in Spider-Man 4. This being a giant multiverse blowout film that's going to involve Null, the god of the symbiotes. Except he's apparently not going to play as big of a role in this film as many people think, as this film is set up for more. The rumor mill in regards to Spider-Man 4 is one of the biggest whiplash effects I've ever seen. It's supposed to be grounded, it's supposed to feature Kraven, it's supposed to feature Venom, it's going to feature Null, it's going to feature the multiverse, it's not going to feature the multiverse, it's going to feature the other Spider-Man, it might feature one of them, it might feature X character, it might feature Y character, Ash Ketchum, they're all available. We don't really know. Nobody knows. Not even the scoopers and leakers who are constantly contradicting their own scoops from a month ago. You know, they're trying to play all sides, so they always come out on top. Anyways, though, the latest update on Spider-Man 4 is that this film will feature 3 different versions of Spider-Man facing Null. Now, there's no details on whether or not these are going to be the same versions, aka Tobey Maguire's Raimi Spider-Man from that series that was in No Way Home, or Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man, or if they're going to be different multiverse variants. But apparently, they're only going to face Null briefly, and that this is set up for a bigger multiverse Spider-Verse clash against Null. Now, what could this mean? Are we going to have those 3 Spider-Men team up with Venom, teaming up with the Madam Web Spider-Woman, teaming up with who knows who else, Miles Morales maybe, to fight Null? Again, there's just so much that's been tossed out there. I will laugh hard if it's none of what's been reported, and it's just straight up a basic, down-to-earth film like most of us want at this point. But if they are going the multiverse route, if they're going in a route where apparently Spider-Man 4 will feature another multiverse villain on top of Null, and then Null is just going to briefly be there, like send him as a henchman, who is it? Is Null going to like send Venom to attack the Spider-Men, and that's what's happening? You know, there's just so much to wrap your head around that it just seems impossible at this point. I just don't know. It's weird. All these reports are so contradictory and so going against some of their very own reports that it doesn't make sense to me. And let's say hypothetically, Spider-Man 4 is a giant multiverse blowout film with Null, and you leave it on a cliffhanger, that's going to be disappointing. Because then technically it's like, what, part 1 and part 2? Unless they're spread out by a year of release, who would want that, you know? Like, you gotta have good timing with this. So think about this. Spider-Man 4 comes out after Avengers Doomsday before Secret Wars. And then Spider-Man 5 comes out, what, 2 years after Secret Wars, and they continue the same multiverse saga after the multiverse saga is over? Do you guys see why I'm not believing this? Just using my brain, I'm like, boy, this sounds like a complicated mess. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video, and as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.